what's up guys? James King the Goat Thing here, reviewing the next 2 episodes of Hazbin Hotel, Season 2. This time I'm reviewing Season 2 episodes 3 and 4. First up on the reviewing doc list is Season 2, Episode 3, which is basically a A and B plot where Charlie tries to prove the hotel by trying to talk to Voxtech, and that doesn't go so well, and it doesn't surprise me. It's only episode 3, it's not going to go well, is it? And we also get a good Cherry Snake B-plot. I honestly enjoyed the Cherry Snake B-plot more than I enjoyed the A-plot. Vox is still my favourite villain, but, Charlie's voice actor did say Charlie would do some things that aren't going to be popular in this season, and yeah, we're starting to see that. But, still, I enjoyed Charlie's episode, even if it might have been, a little annoying, but overall, it didn't bother me. Still, a very enjoyable episode. I'm not really sure what to say about it. The songs in season episode 3, I can't say they're my favourites, and probably won't stick in my mind for very long. I mean, Charlie's song, enjoyable. And, Charlie's whole meltdown, it makes sense. Emma just comes down and says, "Hey, redemption possible!" And Charlie has to, cope with that. But, these 2 episodes have really shown that, Vox is still my favourite villain so far. It'll be almost a shame when he gets his comeuppance in the end. But, hey, villain's got it coming. Anyway, I'm going to rate Season 2, Episode 3, a 8.5 out of 10. Purely because of the reasons I've discussed. And I understand why Charlie's having this meltdown, but it dragged the episode down a little for me. Not too much, but it did slightly scrape it from being a 9. Anyway, as for Season 2, Episode 4. Season 2, Episode 4 is another really good episode. We got Alice's backstory, and it's weird to think that we now know who owns Alice's soul. So, spoilers! But we now know for sure, because we totally didn't see the leaks, that we didn't see the leaks. There are no leaks in Ba Sing Se. Anyway, we now know that, spoiler, Rosie owns Alistair's soul. And I totally haven't known that since November of last year. We also got to see some great Vox moments and a great Vox fight. I really enjoyed Husk's little card thing. This card and magician magic. That was really fun. And not to mention, Nifty was also a great part of this episode and really enjoyable. And, the Vox and Alistair deal is sure going to be very interesting in upcoming episodes. And I definitely think that's a great match. And I also, the backstory. Well, no, not the backstory. The flashback we saw between Vox and Alistair was also great. I did really enjoy seeing Vox in his earlier days. I'm still wondering how he changed his head. I mean, how does he even eat? His face is flat, so does it I don't think it's really relevant how he eats, but anyway, again, great moments and a really well animated fight. Really enjoyed that. And also, "You Are My Pet," great song. I really liked Vox's reprise of "You Are My Pet." I think that's what it's called. But I'm not sure how we would know what that song is. I'm not sure he heard that. I mean, it wasn't broadcasted. So, yeah, I really don't know how he knew how to reprise that. But, it's still a fun reprise. Really enjoyed the reprise. And Alistair's ability just to sort of speak out of speakers, that was great. That was also very fun. I'm not really sure what to say about Season 2, Episode 4, apart from the fact, I really enjoyed it. Vox having some great moments. He's, as I said earlier, my favourite villain. I prefer him as a villain to Adam. But, yeah. I'm now going to rate Season 2, Episode 4. And Season 2, Episode 4 gets a 10 out of 10. No notes, really. Great fight. And something I forgot to mention about Season 2, Episode 3, Cherry has officially joined the hotel. Which is great. I really enjoyed the Cherry Snake moments in Season 2, Episode 3. And also, Peace, a love song. Yes, right, the Hazbin Hotel now has a song called Peace, a love song, and I'm singing in Australian accent because of the TF2 meme. Yeah, also, really enjoyed that. So overall, Season 2, Episode 3 and Season 2, Episode 4, I really enjoyed these two episodes. Well, I do think Season 2, Episode 3 is the weaker of the two. It's still a very enjoyable episode, and has some great moments. So, yeah, this review isn't as long as the last one, but, you know, last time we had the whole, it's been a very long time and all, but, so, added a bit more for me to say. I still really hope the Wait for Hell of a Boss Season 3 isn't as long as the Wait for Husband Season 2 was. Anyway, I hope people are, watching this review, because the last one didn't do too well, and, we're trying our best, so we're gonna keep on trying, because, well, this channel honestly needs some content. But yes, that's enough of that, so I do hope you enjoyed my review, which is, as always, a ramble. Anyway, I shall see you guys next time.